verses. Yes, I did. So in Florida, 13.3% of Floridians lack health care, larger than what the national average is. And we can rattle off statistics, but I want you to know there's flesh and blood behind every number that we talk about. You know, Tim Canova got up here and he talked about the history of progressivism in this country. I want to walk you through 3 major revolutions in this country, and I'm going to do it really quickly. The professor and me, I won't let her get out too much. In the 18th century, the American Revolution, bloody, right, over liberation. And you guys know what that's about, so I'm going to leave that right there. Liberation. The 19th century, the Civil War. Whole different kind of war about chattel slavery and black bodies generationally. Generation after generation after generation. I want you to imagine in your mind being birthed in the world. And your mother and your father knowing from the moment that you are birthed in the world that you are somebody else's property. Imagine that. And as we sit and stand gathered here at this hotel, at this summit, this evening in the month of February, where we salute the legacy and the life and all that Africans and then African Americans, their descendants, have given to this great country. I want you to really, because we just gloss over it, I want you to understand what that means. I want you to imagine that you were one of them, and that knowing that every child that you birthed in the world would be somebody else's property for generations. And here we are today, the rainbow mosaic of humanity in this room. So the 18th century, the 19th century, we fought this war, and it was over slavery, point blank period, economics. Because money is the most powerful force that people who have that power, that's really pretty much all they care about. Not all of them, but far too many of them. And it's embedded in a system. And it's not that having money is bad. People want to be wealthy, people want to be healthy, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what we are sick and tired of in this century, we are sick and tired of exploitation. That excessive greed and exploitation of everyday people in this country, that is what we are sick and tired of, in the same spirit of Fannie Lou Hamer that we are sick and tired of. We bring things to the 20th century, when we had the Civil Rights Movement. Again, trying to make the promises of this nation real. I'm painting a picture for you, sisters and brothers, that for all of the social justice liberation gains that we have ever had in this country, it has come by blood, by sweat, and by tears of folks who were willing to give up something and fight for things that were greater than themselves, and also for generations of people who were fighting for a type of freedom, a type of liberation that they themselves may never see. I read a quote that said something like, you know, great is the person that is willing to plant trees whose shade they may never enjoy. That is the moment in time that we are in right now, the 21st century, which I will call the People's Revolution century. This is the century that we